Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about meta PvP builds in really any game, whether it's thermal shock weapons in Elite Dangerous right now, or the Flavor of the Month weapons in Star Citizen, or really any other open world PvP game. My opinion has drifted from one of trying to be the altruist and coming to gentleman's agreement not to run broken weapons until they're fixed by the devs in any game, only to have been burned by that too many times, and I've now pretty much adopted the adapt or die philosophy. Basically, run whatever the meta build is at the moment, because chances are, if you do run into other players who are wanting to engage in PvP, they more often than not are going to also be running those same meta builds, because they're looking for whatever gives them the most advantage over the bulk of the other players. And specifically in case they run into one of these altruistic knights that aren't running a meta build, but probably without the meta build would kill them more often than not because the other guy is just more skilled or running a better ship or what have you. And this is essentially what happened in this situation. Now, I am not going out and actively seeking PvP with this build. Now, I'm only running 2 missile banks that actually have thermal cascade on them. I have one pulse laser that has thermal shock due to a dice roll at the engineer, and then on my other pulse laser, I'm running phasing cascade, which I did exchange for a favor, and my third pulse laser is stock, essentially. Slightly modified damage, I think, but no special effects. Same thing with my other 2 missile batteries. I think they're both grade 4 lightweight mounts, but they're not running any special effects. So only half my build, roughly, is... well, even less than half of my build is, quote, overpowered weapons. But still, this is a situation where I had witnessed this player. He had interdicted me once before, and I did my typical thing I do in a cutter that can go 410 when fully laden, and that is boost twice and kind of laugh as his burst lasers tickled my shields, and then go back into Super Cruise, arrive at the station, unload my cargo, and go about rinse, lather, and repeating for a community goal. The second time I'd come in, I'd witnessed him interdicting commanders that frankly had no hope of either fighting or getting away, people who are flying ASPs, and, there's not much an ASP pilot can do fighting against somebody who is in a combat-oriented Python. They can't outrun them, and they would have to be pretty damn lucky to be able to outgun them and outmaneuver them. So, this is the second time he chooses to interdict me. Again, I'm not going looking for fights, but if you are going to interdict me and force PvP upon me, I will not hesitate to use a meta weapons build to bitch slap you down. And that's pretty much my opinion. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, like, dislike, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Stay safe. See you next time.